to be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. For every minute you are angry, you lose 60 seconds of happiness. It is one of the blessings of old friends that you can afford to be stupid with them. Always do what you are afraid to do. Live in the sunshine, swim the sea, drink the wild air. The purpose of life is not to be happy. It is to be useful, to be honorable, to be compassionate, to have it make some difference. That you have lived, and lived well. When it is dark enough, you can see the stars. All I have seen teaches me to trust the Creator for all I have not seen. The earth laughs in flowers. It is not the length of life, but the depth. The only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be. Dare to live the life you have dreamed for yourself. Go forward and make your dreams come true. Write it on your heart that every day is the best day in the year. Once you make a decision, the universe conspires to make it happen. Adopt the pace of nature. Her secret is patience. Without ambition one starts nothing. Without work one finishes nothing. The prize will not be sent to you. You have to win it. Life is a journey, not a destination. If we encounter a man of rare intellect, we should ask him what books he reads. Nothing great was ever achieved without enthusiasm. Our greatest glory is not in never failing, but in rising up every time we fail. Be silly. Be honest. Be kind. You cannot do a kindness too soon. For you never know how soon it will be too late. The only way to have a friend is to be one. Don't be too timid and squeamish about your actions. All life is an experiment. The more experiments you make, the better. A great man is always willing to be little. Peace cannot be achieved through violence. It can only be attained through understanding. To be great is to be misunderstood. Unless you try to do something beyond what you have already mastered, you will never grow. People do not seem to realize that their opinion of the world is also a confession of their character. When friendships are real, they are not glass threads or frostwork, but the solidest things we can know. You become what you think about all day long. Character is higher than intellect. A great soul will be strong to live, as well as strong to think. Do not go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path, and leave a trail. Big jobs usually go to the men who prove their ability to outgrow small ones. To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. Self-trust is the first secret of success. Enthusiasm is the mother of effort, and without it, nothing great was ever achieved. The ancestor of every action is a thought. Most of the shadows of this life are caused by standing in one's own sunshine. What you are comes to you. The only reward of virtue is virtue. The only way to have a friend is to be one. Life is a succession of lessons which must be lived to be understood. Beauty without grace is the hook without the bait. Before we acquire great power, we must acquire wisdom to use it well. How much of human life is lost in waiting? The secret in education lies in respecting the student. Nothing is at last sacred but the integrity of your own mind. One of the most beautiful compensations in life is that no person can help another without helping themselves. Imagination is a very high sort of seeing. Happy will the house be in which the relationships are formed from character. Little minds have little worries. Big minds have no time for worries. We are always getting ready to live, but never living. We are, by nature, observers, and thereby learners. That is our permanent state. What I must do is all that concerns me, not what the people think. Knowledge is the antidote to fear. We must be our own before we can be another's. Without a rich heart, wealth is an ugly beggar. The love that you withhold is the pain that you carry. Wise men put their trust in ideas, and not in circumstances. Happiness is a perfume you cannot pour on others without getting some on yourself. The years teach much, which the days never know. People only see what they are prepared to see. No great man ever complains of want of opportunity. Character is higher than intellect. As soon as there is life, there is danger. Make yourself necessary to somebody. Every man I meet is in some way my superior. Knowledge is knowing that we cannot know. Some books leave us free, and some books make us free. Make your own Bible. Select and collect all the words and sentences that in all your readings have been to you like the blast of a trumpet. Which quote did you like the most? Share it in the comments. Don't miss out the chance to see the next video. Subscribe.